All right. So this is the. I was just having a conversation with somebody about consciousness and basically just how um, there's a shift happening in the world right now where everybody's waking up, um, and basically there's this like um, there's this shift happening between negative energy and positive energy. So it's like fear and anger, resentment, all these things that have been building in our society, basically, this energy. Um, there's like, we're at a tipping point, you know? And when I, um, when I spiritually, when I had my spiritual awakening, and my mind basically connected to the consciousness, I could feel it. And I thought it was World War III. I was like, oh, fuck. It's fucking World War III, Because what I felt was like a conflict of like positive and negative. I felt like a conflict, so I thought it was like a war. But that's just a fear, Really, it's just a shift. And I've actually felt this before. Um, like, I've felt it before where I have felt negative energy around me or sort of coming into me or, through my heart, through my solar plexus, right? I have sensed through my intuition, I have sensed, while on certain substances, um, medicinal substances, the good drugs, mushrooms, ayahuasca, things like that. Um, I've had times where I've felt the negative energy enter me, and um, I purify it. I purify it, So it enters me, and it makes me feel afraid or scared or it's negative. But I work with it. I work on myself. I work on opening my heart, and it actually purifies it. And this shift is natural. It's natural. It's happening everywhere because I'm a loving being. You're a loving being. We're all loving. I mean, the truth is love. Naturally, we're all loving. And there's a shift happening. There's a shift. And it's natural, So at first, I had my awakening. I felt these energies, right? And it's like, and I've felt this before a few times, where basically I feel this negative energy bubble up, bubble up, bubble up, and it's scary. I'm like, fuck, what's happening? I can feel it building, and then it calms down. It releases. It's like releasing. And what's happening is the world is healing. The world is healing. Um, our karma, we're healing our karma. We're healing our karma right now. This is a very beautiful, special time to be alive. I mean, the world, you know, there's all these natural disasters, and it's basically wiping away the old, and everybody's becoming more conscious. You know, it's wiping away the old, and all these conscious people are going to have to rebuild. And it's happening at an exponential rate too. I mean, people are waking up. It's like a graph. If it's a graph, it's like this. It's like, you know, people are waking up, and things are changing pretty fast. Actually, things are changing pretty fast. But I guess I've known this, and I've known this, and I've been sort of struggling with the fear. I'm sure as everybody has. Everybody who's waking up, you know, you can sense more. You can sense more once you wake up, once you connect, and you just gotta have faith. And I know that everyone's purpose, because we're all loving beings. Human beings are loving. The source of everything is love. The source of everything is love. So anger, resentment, right? Maybe you were mistreated by someone you loved. Maybe you were taught that the way to love, the way to be loving, is to sacrifice yourself and not love yourself, right? So then you grow resentful, you grow angry. This has been building, this energy, this negative karmic cycle has been building for a while, for a long time. And I mean, in the grand scheme of things, not that long. Humans have been around for a while, trust me. But yeah, where does I go with that? Right. Human beings are loving naturally. The source of everything is love. Everybody just wants love. Everybody just wants community. Everybody wants to feel safe, right? Be vulnerable. Everybody just wants family. Everybody. And I was just having this conversation, and I thought to myself, you know, I mean, everyone's purpose is to be loving in some type of way. Everyone's purpose, deep down, everybody wants to help people. That's everyone's purpose, to help each other. Because we're all connected. We're all one consciousness. We're all one consciousness. And deep down we feel it. Even if our brains have too much shit in them to consciously think about it and know it, our hearts know it. So that's why, you know, you're in some fucking desk job and you're like, well, you know, the money's good, but it's not fulfilling. I'm not happy. And it's like, well, yeah, because money doesn't fucking matter. Money's not real. Money's not real. Love is real. Right? Love is the only truth. Love is the only thing that's real. It's energy. Energy is real. You know, when we have an interaction, a loving interaction that leaves an impression on us, that's real. Right? what we feel when we interact with each other, that's real. Um, a paycheck, that ain't shit. It's nothing, right? So, um, everybody, everybody's purpose is to serve in some way, to help people, and whether you want to believe it or not, doesn't matter. Everybody will know it in time. I guess I just realized. I mean, I've known this. Um, that the truth is to serve, um, to be of service, to love, um, to help people. And I've just been, I've been on my own journey and just trying to think about how do I want to serve? How do I want to pitch in, right? This shift is happening. It's happening. We're all waking up. We're all becoming more loving. Um, we're all becoming healthier, and we're all learning what's real. We're all learning what's real. And I feel like I've struggled using my voice, and because I know it's powerful. I know it's powerful. And I just realized this is how I want to serve. I just want to share what I've learned, what I know. I believe naturally one of my gifts, we're all special. We're all special. We all have our own gifts. We all have our own things to bring to the table, There's a different way for each of us to serve. And one of my ways is I understand a lot. I pick up on the truth very easily, very intuitively. Life, for me, life's like a puzzle. It's like I hear something and it connects to all these other things, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's how life works. Okay. It's like spirituality and science and everything's all meshed, right? And I pick up on it, and I understand pretty well. And if that's my gift and my voice is powerful, maybe I'm supposed to be sharing it, Maybe that's how I can serve. So, I'm recording this on my phone. I just decided I gotta use my voice, I gotta start sharing, right? I have to start sharing. So this is video 1. I don't know where this is gonna go. I don't know if this is gonna turn into whatever, Instagram, YouTube, a podcast. I don't know what this is gonna look like at all. Maybe I'll make music, I don't fucking know, but this is video 1 of me sharing myself. And I guess I encourage anybody who's watching this to look inside yourself and ask yourself, what do you have to share? What do you have to share? Well, what do you want to create? What what do you want? What do you want this world to look like? Right? And what can you share? What can you put into the world? What can you create? What can you manifest into the world with other people to move towards that future? That's my question. That's the message for this one. Long-winded, I know. It's how it goes with me. I gotta take it slow. But yeah. All right, that's it. End of video 1. Thank you, everybody.